CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 107 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, we explored more of the Dark Citadel, and now we're going to do the same thing. So anyways, off camera, I basically did some alchemy research and made a few of the recipes that we currently have. So basically, just for Jessica, I combined her light shield along with basically some milk, 2 jugs of fresh milk to be exact, in the alchemy pot, and created the white shield. And as you can see, we also moved her scholar cap over. We moved Angelo's scholar's cap over to her. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. And as for Angelo, I combined a... Why do I have this? Why do I have this in Angelo's inventory? It has no reason to be there. So anyways, for Angelo's inventory, I basically combined the dark robe that we got along with an iron helm to create the Phantom's mask. So yeah. Yeah, one thing I did with the alchemy pot was basically just run in this corner. Yeah, basically just run in the corner and then boom, the alchemy pot kicks in. Because apparently the alchemy pot is not based on time, but rather it's based on movement. It's like basically It's like that heavenly light ability. I cannot talk right now. Okay, so anyways. Let's warp over to the spring, so that way we can talk to Medea. Okay. Zoom over to... Okay, where is it? Where is it? Okay, Marcus College. No, that's not it. Mystical Spring. There we go. Now let's see if Medea has anything else to say. Then it's a free source of healing. So darn it, we're going to take advantage of it. This spring is going to be our own. Frankly, why don't we just bottle up a bunch of the water and just take it? Take it with big jugs. Have Yangus carry the big jugs. Okay, zoom over to... Why can't we warp to it? That castle is weird as far as teleportation is concerned. I mean, that castle has a location. That castle has a location on the overworld, basically. It has a dot. But yet, basically, we cannot warp to it. What, they want us just to maintain the whole bird aesthetic where we can just go? Okay, so anyways, let's continue exploring this place. Okay, how much I don't want to fight those guys. Okay, we'll use a zap. Yangus, you can use a kabuff. Angelo, let's use a ban the dance on them. And Jessica will use an accelerate. Okay, and I also did a little research into how acceleration works. Basically, acceleration is not a pure on speed stat like I originally thought. You see, rather, acceleration is the chance that a character will move first. So basically, let's compare Yangus and Jessica. Just because Yangus has lower agility than Yangus does not mean that he's technically slower than her. It means that she's more likely to move before him. However, that doesn't mean that it's impossible for Yangus to move before her. And the same works for enemies. So that's why the turn order has been the way it is. Here I'm thinking that basically it was just pure random. So yeah, acceleration does matter. It does matter. Okay. Yangus. Let's use Axis of Evil. Angelo. Let's use a slash Jessica. Let's use Sizzle on you two. Go, Yangus, go! But frankly, I would rather fight those freaking ogres than fight these little monsters. Okay. Okay. Falcon Strike. Yangus. Axis of Evil. Angelo. Attack you and Jessica. Will use a Sizzle on them. I swear, those imps are freaking pains in the ass. Oh, thank you. Boxer shorts. Unfashionable underpants of sort often worn by men in their twilight years. Yeah, they're freaking Yangus. So what was Yangus, an old man? I thought Yangus was around the age of basically the rest of the group. Okay. We've gone to the right. So, yeah, we want to go to the... Yeah, that leads to the tower. So, we want to go... Yeah, we want to go to the left, I believe. We want to go this way. That must be another section of the dungeon. Okay, but good thing we went down when we did. Otherwise, well, I'd be trapped and I'd be salty about it. Okay. Falcon Slash, Yangus, Splitter, Angelo. Let's use a... Actually, no. Yangus, let's use a Kabuff. Angelo, attack. Jessica will use an Insulate. So yeah, well, Accelerate is a stat that can really benefit someone like, say, Jessica, because basically Jessica wants everything in her power to move first. It's not exactly a guarantee, and basically for a character like Yangus, for instance. Why does everyone hate Jessica? Is the white shield an insult to these monsters? Okay. And no matter, we can basically zing Jessica up. Okay. Yangus. Helm Splitter. Angelo. Kazing on Jessica. Yeah, as I was saying, for a character like Yangus or the main hero, agility basically can help, but it's not the most important stat. For them, it would be more defense and attack. There. Okay. Falcon Slash, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo. Use a multi-heal on everyone. Jessica, we're going to use... Okay, we'll use Crackle. Okay, Falcon Slash, hit, Angelo, strike, and as for Jessica, hit him with a fireball. Okay, there. Okay, Angus, Angelo, and Jessica will use a... Let's use a crack, see if that does anything. Okay, 22. Not exactly the best damage out there. Yeah, but Helm Splitter has just been losing versatility in that basically, at one point it was reliable. But now, well... Nowadays, we're just feeling some real sting with it. Okay, maybe it seems like we were going the right way. All right. Yeah, what was that path again? Wait, I am having a massive brain fart with that path. Oh, right. Oh, no, please. I just wanted to walk past. I'm sorry if I get a little irritated, but just moments like this where I'm just like, please, I just want to move. Okay, kabuff. Accelerate. I mean, it would be nice if in an RPG you had basically a minute cooldown with random encounters, you know, so that way you can focus on just searching around. I mean, this area is better than, like I said, World's Library. World's Library, basically that place can devastate you if you're not careful. Okay, Crackle. But still, it can feel like a trudge when you're basically trying to just get through the area. Okay. Okay, at this point, our big aim is to just reach that one area, basically, try to lower the stairs. But hey, like I said, at least we're gaining experience. Okay, Jessica. Let's use a sizzle. Yeah! Okay, there. Where's that separate area? Did we go up there? Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, this is just so nice. That half MP cost. Invest in courage. Invest in courage. I just can't stress that enough. Okay, turns out we were going the right way. Okay. Kabuff, Angelo, Kabuff, and then Jessica. We'll use Accelerate. Okay. Yangus, Elm Splitter, Angelo. Okay, we'll just attack you. And Jessica will use a... where is it? Crackle? Okay, one down. Okay, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo, attack, and Jessica, we can use a Kafizzle on the boss troll. Wait a second. I think I may have realized realize why Jessica's taking so much damage. Okay. Yangus, Angelo, and Jessica. Let's see. Let's see. That's why! Apparently when I was going through my items, I accidentally unequipped the light metal armor. There! Okay, Jessica's now back to her normal defense. I was wondering why Jessica was taking a mountain of damage. Yeah, how much you want to bet I would have went through this dungeon without my armor equipped? Okay, but at least we figured this out right when we got in. Okay, I am sorry. I am very paranoid about this right now. Yep, okay. It's equipped. Good. Okay. Yeah, the enemies are going easy on us because they feel sorry for the fact that I was going in under-equipped. Okay. Let's use a Zap, Yangus, Kabuff, Angelo, Kabuff, and Jessica accelerates. Yes, target Yangus. Target Yangus and his bulk. Yeah, and I was also wondering why Jessica was getting so little from that Kasap, from that Kabuff spell. I'm like, what's going on here? I equipped one new item that's supposedly an upgrade, and all of a sudden Jessica's doing worse? Okay, when facing these guys. Actually, no, never mind. The Kaboom wouldn't really do much. Yeah, if only Jessica basically got basically a half spell use or even a quarter spell use. Hey, maybe she'll get that for her. Maybe she'll get that for her next upgrade. Zap, Yangus, Splitter on you. Angelo, let's use a multi-heal. And Jessica will use a Kercrackle. Yeah, basically, I think maybe Wisdom was somehow affected when we took off the helm from Angelo, that Scholar's Cap from Angelo. Because he seems to be healing less. Ugh. Stop spamming! Yeah, though it's weird because the Scholar's Hat doesn't give you an exact amount for Wisdom increase if it does. Okay. Okay. Yeah, why would I use an Omni Heal outside the field when for 12, I can pretty much heal everyone for full. I'm saving 6. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, here I'm thinking that this is some side path, when actually it was the main way forward. Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo. Yeah, we'll use Helm Splitter, Angelo, use a Kabuff, Jessica, use an Accelerate. Yeah, I don't know how fast that thing is, but hey, it's a reskin of a boss, and I am not taking a risk. Look at that. Look at that damage that just inflicted upon us. Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo attack, Jessica, use a Caduceus on Yangus. Okay, so which way should we go? Okay, we went that other way beforehand, and that was taking us somewhere else. Okay, it takes us there. I'm not gonna get upset. Yeah, watch how I'm gonna be it's gonna be like the world library all over again. Okay, kaboom. Alright, forgot those guys go twice. I got intimidated. I dropped my guard around the chicken, and now I shall suffer for it. Okay, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo attack, Jessica, use a Caduceus on Yangus. Okay, we're good. Let's see what's down this stairway. Oh, right, yeah, this is the treasure room. Forget where you go, and your trip through the dungeon shall be slow. Oh, right, I remember what happened. I was trying to find my way through. Basically, I was trying to find my way out of the dungeon, basically thinking that this would be just a quick shortcut, only to realize that, well, this was happening. We were in the main area. Angelo, buff, Jessica, accelerate. Yangus! Yangus! Angelo's getting beat up and you're dancing. Okay, Falcon Slash, Yangus, hit, Angelo, hit, Jessica. We're going to use a Kafizzle against you. Yeah, though it would be nice to be able to clear a room, basically. You're just exploring. Oh, you hit a dead end. Just being able to go backtrack to where you were without having to worry too much. I just wanted to look at the window! No! No! I didn't want to deal with a fight right now! Okay. Zap, Yangus. Let's use Kabuff, Angelo, Multi-Heal, Jessica. Kaboom them. I just wanted to look at the wall in front. I just wanted to see what was going on there. And the game's like, nope, nope, you're getting a fight right now. Okay, Axes of Evil, Angelo. Swoosh them, Jessica. Kassizzle. Yeah. Finger licking good right there. Finger licking good. And so what's going on here? So what, is Raythorn bringing in trees from the Dark World? He's trying to just class the place up, pimp my castle and all that? Yeah, sorry, just heard a noise. You know, speaking of which, I think now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With us, see you next time. Bye.